of got you started and then just kept rolling.
Yeah, really big night for our offense. Guys swung the bat great. Top to bottom in the lineup, especially the bottom of the lineup. 7, 8, 9 was a lot of good at bats. A few homers in there as well. So big night for our offense, and we needed it. We needed to score some runs tonight. We knew that coming into the game. I thought Paxton was pretty good. Gave up some hits. They got a good club over there. They swing the bat really well and give some ground ball hits. I was hoping to get him a little deeper. I think he lost focus a little bit in the 6th inning. It's funny, you can go back to one pitch here. They had Chris Davis 0-2 and ended up walking him. And then the kind of things started to come unraveled a little bit for him there. But, he threw the ball good. It was fine with his outing. And, we got some extended innings out of our bullpen. And Carnes did a good job. Did I know Zadino was going to hit 2 homers tonight? No. He was trying to move the guy over, and he pulled the first one out of the park. So I'm happy for Mike. No doubt. He certainly had his struggles here. We talked about, having a plan with him, beginning of the offseason. And, it's not easy. It's not easy to go back to the minor leagues and work on some things and have a good attitude about it. So happy for him. And, big night, no doubt. Wasn't expecting 2 home runs, but we'll take it.
In the reports you had gotten about what he was doing down in Tacoma, what was the most important change he had made?
I think, cutting down his strikeouts, getting the ball in play. He's got big power. There's no doubt the talent is there. That's why he was drafted where he was, and that's why he got in the big leagues as quick as he was, just because the talent is there, the skills. He's controlling the strike zone, and probably tonight hits 2 home runs, but he takes a walk. Really important to do those things, and understanding, we're not going to, put too much on him, but anything we get offensively is a big bonus, and just happy for him where he's at.
He played defensively in the first, too.
Yep.
Throw that much out.
He's got plenty of arm strength. Like I said, he's got all the tools, and get him in a good spot, where he's got his confidence going. He certainly looks very confident, feels good about it, so it's great to see.
It's become a little bit of a challenge with him as far as getting him more playing time than a normal number 2 catcher.
No, he'll get a chance. He'll get a chance to play. We'll mix and match with he and Chris. Chris obviously has been our primary guy. He's probably played, a little bit ahead of pace in what he normally does in the course of a season. But he's handled the workload well. But, we'll mix and match, and there'll be plenty of opportunities for both of them.
What did they tell you on the play at second with the lead?
Obviously the argument was he was pushed off the bag, and it was kind of funny hearing Dejo say push when I went out there. But obviously the umpire didn't see it that way. It's a judgment call. You can't video replay that or anything like that. His judgment was that he just lost his balance, and a big man like that, inertia says if he hits the bag, he's probably going to stay on the bag. But I didn't win that argument.
Smith homered on a 3-0 pitch. Cruz doubled last night on a 3-0 pitch. Do you give the green light in that situation?
Yeah, to the guys that we obviously they're seeing the ball good, and they're in obviously hitter's counts, and if they get a pitch, to drive it, go ahead. Why not? So, Smitty's been swinging the bat great. Really, the whole homestand he's really been locked in. So it was good to see him. He got a pitch in a good spot for him.
Is he doing anything different?
Smitty, I think just slowing down. I think on the last road trip he got a little quick, a little anxious. And in the box, especially over in Detroit, there were some at-bats that weren't very typical of what we see from him. And, he came out the first day and worked on it and kind of just slow his feet down, get his timing right, and he's seeing the ball good again.
You pulled Cruz late just because you were way up and everything? Or
Yeah, he's fine. No, he's totally fine. Obviously, we're putting a lot on Nelly. Need him to run in the outfield just because we're, one position player short right now, taking the extra pitcher. So any chance we get him off his feet a little bit, 2 day games the next couple days. So.
Say Coors Field.
Safeway or Safeco Coors doesn't quite line up.